Did you ever have a bar here, or was it?
Yes, we did. And my dad used to serve drinks. And then they sold their ranch in 1960. My dad did. And then that's when he started remodeling the place. And
where was the bar? Here?
No. He would just have it here.
There was no formal.
There was no bar.
No. He just would. He had a license and everything, but it wasn't.
It was family style.
Not family style drinking.
Oh, that's interesting that at the other hotels there's family style dining, and here it was family style drinking.
Well, drinking and eating both.
Well, would it work that people would serve themselves, or would your dad still control that?
He would mix the drinks. We would too.
Would you kids?
Oh yeah, we helped all the way around,
And how were now probably you didn't have as many things in here in those days when you served food, right? Was there just tables, or how was it in here?
Well, mostly like it is now.
Like it is now?
Quite a bit. Like it is now.
And you'd serve the people?
I really love the piano then.
Yeah.
I think it was another table there then or something. I'm not sure.
Did your mother cook, or?
She did all the cooking. She was the chief. The chief cook. That's what she did mostly. Is just.
Did any of your sisters learn to cook too, or you with her?
Oh, we did help her and everything, but she was the main. We didn't pay. I would rather clean take care of the rooms,
Than do the cooking, huh?
Yeah. Oh, we done the cooking too if we had to.
Now, did you hire other help, or was it mainly your family?
Not really.
You didn't really hire. Now, where was your family quarters in those days, like before you got married, say?
Before we got married?
Before you got married, like when you were a young girl.
Here?
And where in the hotel? Where did your family live? In what rooms?
Oh, I see.
Downstairs, or?
We had, downstairs. My dad and mother were in number 3, and we were in number 7, and we would just use different rooms, And
then you use this as your sala. It's like your kitchen.
That's right.
But it's more a public life than other people have, huh? Because your living room is everybody else's living room too.
That's right. We just shared everything, I guess.
Did you enjoy that part of it, or?
We didn't mind it, I guess. We just knew we had to do it, and we just didn't mind it, I guess.
Because I'd imagine the same people you get every year, you get to know them pretty well, huh?
Well, yeah, they were like family, really.
Sure, like shippers that you knew.
So you'd have regulars.
For them, there was a home too, I guess, in a way. They would come and visit and relax, and then they'd be happy to go back again.
And then would you keep their bedrolls or their good town
clothes?
Yeah.
You did do that, huh?
We had a big closet for them, just for their stuff.
Sometimes they'd come back for them, and sometimes they'd go stay without them.
That's right. Yeah. I know. Lately, we had to get rid of some, because
you still had some, huh?
We just give them away to charity and. Different things. Nobody came back for
But
them.
you waited too for years,
until about. We done this about 6 years ago or something like that. We got rid of a bunch of them.
Did you ever have ranch kids who went to high school and boarded with you? Or?
My mother had. She done that some. Not too much.
It's kind of hard to watch out for them.
Yeah, she didn't want to take all that big responsibility. People that we felt close to, she did help them. So that's we didn't make it a steady deal out of it, just more for help than anything.
So in the 50s with the Eureka Livestock Company, we said with with Johnny Lachag, then the herders would come over from Spain and France. Is that right?
Probably,
Did you help them by taking them to the doctor or did your dad?
My dad, when he was
doctor in banking and things like that.
All those years, my dad did that.
Yeah, even when he was on the ranch, he'd take care of
Yes, he would take care of them. He was here often enough that he could do that.
Yeah.
Like if the guys would come in at night, next morning he would take them to the bank or to the Ely or to Elko, whatever. He would take his time to do that.
Did you have mass said here, or you had churches?
No, we never had a mass said here, I don't think. But whoever wanted to go, they went to church here.
Baptisms?
Right in the you mean right in the hotel?
Yeah. No, they wouldn't later. Why would they if they had a church?
No. Yeah, we have a church here. We have a Catholic church up in the hill there.
So would you serve probably family style meals?
Oh yeah, all the time.
And was that generally like you get in a Basque restaurant now, or
yeah,
soup
I think so, in the same order. Yeah.
Well, better.
She was really bendable because in the morning, lots of times they would come down and they would expect her to have breakfast anytime, or but supper usually was
it a
about
time?
the same time.
Was that like 6
About
or?
6. Yeah.
And how about lunch? Would they have a?
Again, lunch was pretty much about the same time. It was like a regular meal.
Now, I know in Europe, the midday meal's the big one. Is that how it was here, or?
Not necessarily.
No.
We just had maybe about. Good meals, both meals. Because the sheepers, they expected to eat well.
Good,
Now,
did they play cards or keep themselves amused when they were in town?
Oh my God, they were just, between the drinking and playing cards, and some of them would just get, have games that we would play. I remember jumping from one place to another, see who would jump the longest jumps.
Is that right?
You in here or outside?
Even in here, I can remember seeing that.
Them jumping.
Yeah.
Did they ever play handball or anything like that?
They did years ago, but not when, not ever since we came here. When my uncle had the Nevada Club, he had a regular handball court in there. Yeah, Mike and Chigarai.
Mike and Chigarai. What year? Do you know what years he had the Nevada Club?
It had to be, we came 47, it had to be 40s, I guess, or before that, I'm not sure.
Did you ever have dances or anything here?
Yeah, we had, sometimes we did that too, Depends what, what they were doing.
Would it be like a weekend, a Saturday night?
Like some of those guys would bring their own accordion or something, or their own, so they played, some of them wanted to dance, so we danced, and it just depends how things went around.
And so you kids were all part of that, right? I mean, if people were here to...
Yeah, if we stay long enough. We would. I know you never see kids work so fast like we did lots of times.
Really?
Like serving and doing the dishes and everything, so we could go out with our friends or something.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but then we did stay on with them too, now and then,
Now, did your brothers work here too, or not so much? Were they? You say that your
My
sister,
brother had, yeah, he would help too if he was here, but then he worked more with his dad, running the sheep and the ranches. Yeah, he would help his dad with the sheep and the ranches. We were here helping mother.
Now, did you make beds and do the room?
Oh
things?
yeah,
You did.
It was up to us to take care of all that.
Gosh.
The girls. The mother didn't even worry about it.
Yeah, she just knew you'd do it.
She was doing the cooking.
Yeah.
And she took care of all the registering and all of that, or who did that?
Yeah, well, she did too, and I did too, mostly when I was here. And then after that, I'm not sure who. My dad was quite active on that. Yeah.
Would you say in the 50s it was mostly boarders or mostly tourists?
Everything. I mean, we had boarding room people, people that were working in the mines or something, right along with the Basque people. They would just come in and eat or something like that. And but the tourists, no, we didn't feed the tourists.
No.
No, just steadies.
Oh, so you weren't really a restaurant in that sense.
No, we were more like
Boarding.
Let me see, room and board.
Room and board.
People that were staying here in the rooms could eat here, but
you couldn't just come in and have dinner.
No, we didn't.
Encouraged it.
No.
How, you remember
because
back?
that would give us more work then,
Sure.
But then if we knew who was coming in here to eat, then we knew how much to cook and for how many people. Then, we
Easier.
Yeah.
Do you remember what boarding room was, how much it was back in the 40s?
Gosh, I can
Not
tell
good
you.
remember.
I can remember. The rooms monthly, it seemed like to me, I can remember now about $50 or something like that.
Is that with board and room?
We charged that, I think.
Just for the room?
Just for the room. I can remember it together.
And the food was
Usually Dad took care of the money.
The money. Your dad
part.
did.
When he was here. Yeah.
And then you say when he sold the ranch in the 60s, then he got more involved in this.
He stayed here steady.
Oh.
After he sold his ranch, him and his mother took care of this place. Because by then, the kids were gone too.
I see.
So my dad stayed with Mother, and they both took care of the place.
And they didn't have any help? Did she make the beds and things then?
Yeah, they both did.
They both did.
Dad was very handy that way.
He was.
He was. He just, no matter what, he could do beds, he could do just anything.
Huh.
He put his mind to.
He sounds like an unusual man, right?
He was
a
very,
good man.
A good man, yeah, very intelligent and giving man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And a hard worker.
That's right.